What up, y'all? Back with another edition of B-Boy Therapy. I'm going to show y'all how to get on with this MPC-X from beginning to end on how to turn it on, going through all the way to sample using stems, all right? So let's check it out. All right, so first, back here, there's a power button back here. You want to hit that power button. Everything's going to engage, all right? It's going to load up like a regular computer, y'all. So, real quick, I know it's been a minute since I've been doing videos about MPC-X's, but you know, this is B-Boy Therapy. I do a lot of stuff about graffiti and just the culture, right? It's 4 elements to this shit, so I'm gonna dive into all of it. But I stopped messing with the MPC-X because if I don't feel inspired, then I'm just not gonna do it, y'all. All right, so first, it's gonna load up. Welcome to MPC. Gonna hit the next button right here. Now you can hook up your MPC-X via Wi-Fi to get updates, or you can use the cable that it comes with. It comes with a USB cable. So we're gonna go through here. I think I have the latest addition to the software because I'm happy as hell that we got stems on standalone mode. You know, a lot of people were talking a lot of crap about stems and, you know, how you had to use it within the software. And I understand it because I don't really use the software. I like using MPC-X. I like to use it standalone mode. All right. So once that loads up, you want to, you can either go to an empty project, or if you want to, let's say if you want to go to, if you look across, it says trap, chill, trap, hip hop, tech, house, blah, 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 right? You can hit one of these and it's going to load up some sounds for you. And that's a good way just to get going. You know what I mean? So it's going to load up. It's in progress or whatever. If you look at the front, well, in the front, there's 2 ways to hook up inputs to sample. All right, there's some, I got some 1/4 inches going into the MPC-X, and then I got this Thunderbolt cable that goes directly to my phone. All right, but then there's some behind as well that you can use. There's some inputs behind, but I don't use the ones behind. I like just getting to stuff quickly. All right, so I can't see behind there, so I don't use those. All right, so if you see, remember I just told you could load up some sounds real quick. So this first sequence is it's demoing the sounds that you loaded up. It's gonna give you like a little whack beat, but it's kind of showing you what you could do with some of these sounds. All right, so master volume right there. Just demoing some stuff, right? So real quick, I'm gonna hook my phone up to this and see if we can just catch a quick sample of something. But I'm not gonna really go, I can't play the sample a lot. I want to do Parliament Aqua Boogie and see what we come up with. All right, beat might be whack, y'all. I don't care about that. I just want to show y'all how to get started. So what you do, remember, you're gonna turn this jog wheel right here. This is gonna be the first, just to kind of sample of what's been loaded up. So it's like a full song, whatever. But you know, I don't, you know, it's just a demo. So you can go to sequence 2 right here, and you see your BPMs. It's gonna always be it's gonna start off at 120, and then 4 bars right here. So then you want to hit your tap tempo. This blinking button right here, you want to do this. I mean, if you want to cue your BPMs, you can go like, right? So if you see what I'm saying? Or if you do it like this, you can do it slower. You can go 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then watch. You want to hit record and play. You can shorten the bars up here, or you can make it longer. You can make it 8 bars, depending on what you're trying to do as far as your song goes in the beginning. All right, so we got some drums. If you look down here, you see drum program. You turn the jog wheel right here, and it'll give you some more options right here. All right, that's acoustic kit. This is some voices. That shit's whack, but you know. All right, so you can turn this jog wheel to go through right here. This some old Dr. Dre sounding ass, Scott Storch sounding ass pianos right here. So if you notice, when I'm hitting it, if you hit it soft, different. If you do like different, if you hitting it hard or soft, that's how the pad's gonna respond. But if you don't want that, if you look over here, there's a full level button right up under the top button. That's A right here up under. That's full level. You hit that button. Now, no matter how soft or hard you hit it, it's gonna be as loud as that pad can go. All right. So it's just best to just keep that shit on full level. All right. So. All right, so let's see if I can bring up a quick little sample. Let's see. We got Parliament. There we go. You know what? I don't want to. I could do Aqua Boogie, but let me do one of my favorite songs. All right, let me show y'all one of my favorite songs right here. This is from Glory Hollow Stupid. This shit was made in 1979. Man, what were they on, man? This shit is beautiful. It's called Color Me Funky. Oh my God, that's nuts. So I'm gonna sample that, right? So if you look over here, there's a sample, but all right, there's different buttons here. Menu, browse, step sequence, sampler, this XY access shit right here and power perform right here. I need sampler, right? Then that's gonna go there. All right. So you could do 2 things. You could either you can arm it to where once it hears the sample it's gonna start recording, or you could just wait for it to catch what you want to record and do it that way. I like to catch what I'm gonna record. All right, so let's go here. See, new sample. Now you want to place this somewhere, right? So if you look at A03 right here, you go through B, D, C. I want this shit to be in bank D, and I always go to the last banks, because when you load up the sounds from MPC, there's nothing on bank B, there's nothing on bank C and D. That shit is blank. All right, but I go to the last one and put my samples there. All right, so what you want to do once you get that sample and you think you like it, number one, you play it first. Nothing has changed. Right, so I'm like, okay, that shit sounds cool, right? So you could either get rid of it. If you discard it, then you go back to the sample page and resample it. But you play it first. So if you want to keep it, you're gonna hit where you want to put it. You hit that pad right here, and you see that the pad lit up, and then it's at D3 right here. Then you want to put keep. So I want to keep it right there. Bam. So let me go back to main. If you want to go back to the main screen, you hit this main screen right here, right? So what I want to do is I want to go to program edit. I want to go to program edit. I want to see the sound that I had just sampled. Let's go to samples right here. And I want to go through different samples that I got. I can go through here, and it's probably, I'm going to go to the end. It should be at the end. Oh, it's alphabetical order, so you can go through and find it somewhere. It should say new, because I didn't name it. You want to name it most of the time, right? You want to name that shit. Nothing has. All right, so you see it right there. So I'm going to do this, y'all. I'm going to hit this button up top. Let's go to global. Let's go back to samples. I'm going to hit this right here. Let me go back out of here. My sample is right here, y'all. Remember I have my sample here? My sample is there. I'm going to go here. And you see where it says create stems right here? All right, then I'm going to hit do it. It says, to use stem separation, please activate preferences and activations. Okay, so let's do that shit. Let me go to preferences. That was lame. So I haven't used this since I downloaded the new version of MPC software. All right, so let's go here. Let's go to menu right here. Let's go to preferences right here. Let's go to activations right there. Then you have to see where it says stem separation right here. Then you have to hit activate. It says it's activating right now. Okay, now I'm gonna download it. This is telling me not available for installing content. No drive selected. Okay. Drive not available. That's weird as fuck. No drive selected. We need a drive selected. Okay, so we got drive selected right here. I want to put it on the MPC. I want to put it internal. So it says internal right here. It shows you how much I have left. I have a lot of internal memory left. So that's all you have to do is go down here, hit change, because it said it wasn't available at first. Go back up here. Then you download it. It's downloading right now, y'all. You see it? That was a nice little lesson for y'all, because I didn't know. I thought the shit was just ready to go. I didn't know I didn't know I had to activate it. So now it says it's cool. You see that little check mark by there. So let me go back to the main. I'm gonna hit the main button right here. Now let me go back to program edit over here. It's up under the full level. This program edit right here. You see that? All right, so we're gonna hit this icon up here. Let's hit that icon. It says create stems, vocals, bass, drums, other, right? So let's hit do it. It says use trim sample. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I want to, it says assign pad. I want to assign the pad to D. Let's go to D. Let's go to D2. Now let's do D1. All right, so let's hit do it. So right now, see it says progress right here, preparing stem system. So let's go through here. It's loading up, y'all. So real quick, y'all, when y'all sampling, sometimes y'all can go in a little too hot and it'll basically make the sample sound muddy. Make sure y'all levels are queued up well. There's a right next to this 1/4 inches that I got going in, there's a volume knob right there. You can mess with the volume of the sample. All right, and then up here too, you can also mess with that. So now it says new sample. So let's go over here. Let's go to global. Okay. All right. So it's broken down already. So let's go to samples. See right here where this sample is right here? Okay. All right, so that's the beat itself, right? But let's go here, new sample. Let's go over here to where it says new. And then when you see where it says new, it's broken down, y'all. So if you see this, but you have to turn this down here. See that 127 right here? In order to hear this part of the sample, you have to turn this down. So you turn that down right here. You hear that? That's hard. All right, so let me go to another version of what this picked up. Sample, let's go to vocals. You want to turn this down right here, then you hear right here.
Nothing has changed, even the bang remains the same. Nothing has changed, even the bang remains the same.
That's hard. So let me go to one more. It should be drums. Remember it said drums when we first started this? So you see the new sample here, then you see it broken down, the stems broken down. Bass, drums, other. Let's see what other is. That's hard. I think I want to use that. That's hard. So that sample is there, right? So it's on track 2. I'm going to go to this right here. That's a kit right here, but let's do this. Let's see if we can sample that. That's it right there. So remember, you hit record and play. Okay, you got that sample right here. So if you see this, if you see these icons right here, okay, this icon, this is where the drums are right here. This is a plug-in. This is a symbol for a plug-in, and this is where your stem's gonna be right here. Okay, so we got that. So we're gonna go to the next track right here, and you got your drums. We got drums right now. So remember, you're in D right here. That's where we assigned the sample from. So we want to go back to A. See how it lit up that way? So we got this. We already got. Check this out. Okay. That's hard. Let me turn it up a little bit. All right, let me lay my drums down. So here's another thing, y'all. This note repeat, if you just hit this note repeat, check this out. You can just hit note repeat and the drums. Instead of just, you can just hit the note repeat right here. All right. right? I'm going to slow the tempo down just one. I think it might sound better with the sample. So I'm going to add that clap on track 4. All right, let me add this hi-hat right here. This closed. All right. So I'm going to put that hi-hat in here, and I'm going to use a no repeat. That shit hard. That shit hard, y'all. Hey, it's been a minute since I turned this MPC X on. But, I mean, part of the reason, man, okay, this is B-Boy therapy, y'all. So, you know, I fuck with all the elements. I just don't have my old ass out there breakdancing and shit, man. But I have such an appreciation for people that still get busy with that. But, you know, we got MCing, we got DJing, we got the breaking, and we got graffiti, y'all. So the graffiti, man, that shit is so peaceful. And it's just as peaceful as me messing with this MPCX. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just been throwing up graffiti videos, because I've just been inspired to all the stuff I see when I'm walking on the streets or just driving or whatever. You know what I mean? I just want to come home and get busy and do some good old graffiti. But it's hip-hop, man. Hip-hop is a beautiful thing. Man, we started the year off pretty cool. I mean, we had one of the biggest battles ever in hip-hop going down right now. It should stay on record, though. It should stay on wax. It shouldn't, like, be bleeding onto the streets, because that shit is corny. Y'all fighting each other over some rap lyrics and shit. That shit's stupid, right? But, man, I love hip-hop, and I'm going to do this shit till I die. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. We about to be out, y'all. Tune in for the next video. I hope this shit was helpful to y'all. If y'all got any questions, leave it in the comments. I don't do a lot of these videos, these tutorials, whatever, because I want to do a lot of other shit, all right? But we're going to rock out with that. Please.